Sharika Jackson could shock us in Birmingham 2023. Plus, when will we see Fraser Pryce again? And Jamaica's Kiara Grant moves on. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. The great one, Shelly and Fraser Pryce. The question is, when will she open her 2023 season? In other words, Shelly, when will I see you again? When will we share precious moments? Will I have to wait forever? Yes, people, I know you're going to say, Peter, be patient, be patient. Wait. The coach knows what he's doing. And of course, you're right. I know you're right. But of course, you are just like me. We all want to know what she's going to be doing for her 2023 season. We know she's going to be phenomenal, but we're all anxious. We are anxiously awaiting. So I'm just throwing this one out there, people. Shelly, when will we see you again? Will we see you on that track again? Jamaica's sprinter Kiara Grant, who now reps for Clemson University, is doing well thus far at the much vaunted ACC Championships. Clemson Track XC wrote, Akira Myrie and Kiara Grant moving on. Akira and Kiara both set personal bests and the top 10 times in school history to advance to the 200-meter dash finals. Of course, this is at the ACC Championships, which are pretty much happening as we are doing this video. So we'll keep you up to date as to how well they both did, particularly Kiara Grant. Myrie clocked 23.39, which is a personal best for her, and which moved her to the 7th all-time in the school history. And Kiara Grant ran 21.44, which puts her at the 8th position. Now the ACC Indoor Championships is taking place at the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Center in Louisville, Kentucky, from Thursday the 23rd of February, that's yesterday, through to Saturday the 25th of February. So good luck to Kiara Grant in the finals. Speaking of finals, this young lady, Julian Alfred, who is just on fire in the 60 meters, is on to the Big 12 indoor finale. The collegiate 60-meter record holder with her phenomenal 7-second flat, and former St. Catherine High School student and track athlete, who is of course a St. Lucian, is the clear favorite going into the Big 12 to win the women's 60-meter dash. Now, yesterday we did a feature on these three ladies, the great Sharika Jackson, Dina Asher Smith, and Daryl Nita, and their upcoming meet at the Birmingham Indoor Championship, which takes place tomorrow, Saturday, in Birmingham, in England. And we concluded that the favorite in the women's 60 meter has to be this young lady, Dina Asher Smith, as you can see right here. Now we've been crunching the numbers, and yes, with her 7.04 and with Daryl Nita's 7.05, which are their I think they're both personal best for both of them in the women's 60 meter. And with this young lady, Sharika Jackson, running, I think, 7.34 for the 2023 season so far, and only one race as far as my memory serves me. We kind of concluded that Jackson would not be a factor, but we kind of went back and looked at a few factors, and we're kind of thinking that maybe we were a little too hasty in that judgment. Now, yes, the numbers clearly indicate that there's a huge difference between a 7.34 in the one race that she ran so far, meaning Sharika Jackson in the 60-meter dash. And both Daryl Nita and Dina Asher-Smith have ran several 60 meters, Dina Asher being the more dominant of the two. But, and of course, 7.04, Dina Asher-Smith, 7.05, Daryl Nita, is a far cry from 7.34, which is Sharika Jackson. But the truth is, I mean, I don't want to come across as, like some fanatical, Jamaican fan. But the truth is, we have seen Sharika Jackson, improve in leaps and bounds in pretty much every sprint effort that she has put through. But it normally takes her a little time to go. And I did state that when she did make that finals in Boston, it was 1 degree. It was cold as freaking ice. She's a Caribbean person, and some of my other family members, royals, said that I'm just making excuses, whatever. But the truth is, none of them like running out of cold. We come from the Caribbean, people would not really. We are not big fans of the cold here, especially from a tropical region. And I do believe that it affected her. Plus, secondarily, it's the beginning of her season, first 60 meters she had run. So we didn't really expect her to do any spectacular, crazy, remarkable time. But I also know that Sharika Jackson is a highly competitive human being. And like I said, she tends to improve in massive leaps and bounds. So it is not an impossibility for her to actually surprise us and take this win. Secondarily, Daryl Nita ran, I think, 7.17 to win the other day, which is much slower than her 7.05. And we have seen Dina Asher-Smith also run something close to a 7.14 in one of her last races. Of course, that was as a result of the many false starts, and she was obviously frustrated. So on the day, anything can happen, and because of the caliber of a Sharika Jackson, and we already concede the caliber for Dina Asher-Smith and Daryl Nita, and in fact, several of the other participants who have not even mentioned, but that's a very stacked field. I'm saying that it is not beyond the realms, because yesterday I pretty much dismissed. I don't normally do a video and then the following day kind of do a follow-up video, but I kind of thought about it and I discussed it with the team members. They didn't agree with me, but I just kind of think, people, honestly speaking, it is not beyond the realms of impossibility that a Sharika Jackson can come out and surprise us all and win this tomorrow in Birmingham. It's not impossible, meaning Birmingham on the 25th of February. This is the final, I believe, World Tour Gold meet. This is the final big one before, I think, the indoor championships. So it's not impossible. And I really kind of thought about it, and my conscience said, I should really do a video and talk about this. So on paper, it shouldn't happen. But like I said, anything is plausible. And it's Sharika Jackson. And on the day, anything can happen. Now, it also means that, if I'm going to be very honest with you, that many of the other participants could also surprise us too. But this is really about Sharika Jackson and whether or not she has a prayer of winning. And I think there's like a 5% chance, 10% chance. So it's not an impossibility. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless up. When will I see you, Shelly and Fraser again?